Greetings, everyone. This is Joyce Olinga, Linda Herman, Lynn Dornfeld, and Terry Freeman joining you about Movie Night for Social Justice. This is a program that we started almost 8 years ago after the death of Michael Brown. Many of us were very shocked and realized we had to do something. And so we went to many gatherings. For myself, I came across the program Witnessing Whiteness that was headed by Amy Hunter here in St. Louis, a very wonderful activist. And so Lynn and I consulted on what action can we take after that program. And we thought, I love movies. We love having people in our home. Let's do a movie night. And my sister, Dr. Billy Mayo, was eager to join us. So we began to make plans to have it. And I attended a interfaith women's conference and met Linda Herman. So Linda, share your thoughts.
Well, I've been to the Interfaith Conference before, but this was the best one when I met Joyce. It changed my whole life. There were things that I wanted to discuss, but I didn't have anyone to discuss it with. And I was given the opportunity to not only learn and listen, but to participate and give my thoughts that I've had being Black a whole lot of years. So I'm not going to tell what that is. But I love it. I appreciate it. We look at a movie or a documentary and then we discuss it. And I was at first very surprised at what people were saying openly. I met a lot of loving people, some of the best people I've ever met. And we discovered that there were other people like us that hate racism of any kind. A Black person can be just as racist as a white person. So it's not a one-sided deal. I've heard all my life things that were said that should not have been said. But I came from a family that did not agree with that line of thinking. And it's just wonderful to be able to get together and fellowship and think of things that we could do as we go on our journey to help. You want to leave this planet a better place than the way you started. My goal before I go is to teach her people are people. I had an opportunity to live in other countries when I was in the military. And I found out the language may be different, the skin may be different, the physique may be different, but everybody in this place wants to live in peace and raise families and be with their loved ones. I just want to say that there should be other groups like this. If we had groups like this all over the world, I don't think there'd be more wars because we would rather use our brains than use our brawn.
Oh, thanks, Linda. All right, Lynn, thoughts?
Oh, that was just so wonderful to hear. And it's been just about 8 years. I think we actually started in January, that many years ago, and having potluck along with it. We always started with a potluck at 6 and would get such wonderful varieties of foods. And then at 7, having such a wide range of movies from very popular things to stuff a lot of us had never heard of, but they were so valuable for the subjects that they brought up. And for me, just having the connections with people and finding we're so much more alike in so many ways than we ever are different, for how I had been raised in a very, very white community and environment, from fun movies to things that make you cry, but the ability to stop in the middle of a movie and just talk about how we're feeling, how we're reacting, what's striking us, and then to go on. It was so valuable. Yeah, it's been a great thing. And I probably would never have done any of this stuff without Joyce's ideas on this. So it's fun being with a mover and a shaker.
All right, Professor Terry Freeman, what's your wonderful thoughts?
Joyce and I go back a number of years.
Yeah.
And I've been drawn to that whole discussion of diversity and social justice for a variety of reasons. Chief among them is just the mix of my background I've also done workshops. Joyce and I have participated in workshops both as facilitators and participants. And one of the things that's special when we look at this area of social justice is that workshops are sometimes a one-shot deal. And the power, I think, of movie night is not only the diversity of the movies shown, and there's consultation and reflection and based on current events and what's available and what's topical, but the power of it is the ongoing relationships that are developed. Yeah, so it's not a one-shot deal. It's not a vaccination against discrimination. It's an opportunity to exchange ideas, to work within, and we have a diverse mix of attendees. You have people who are local, people who are from different parts of the country, people who have lived around the world, coming from different perspectives. And so it's a chance to get outside of a silo, to hear thoughts that might not have been your own, but may come to be your own because of the exchange. It is the idea of having a facilitated and inclusive discussion where all voices are heard and invited. And with that comes a greater depth of understanding, a greater sense of empowerment, conversations around what we can do as individuals and not necessarily waiting for leadership or for someone else to take action. And there's growth that comes out of that. We enjoy each other and we've grieved with each other.
Yes.
And we've exchanged with each other and we've built hope with each other. And I think that's the power of having this movie night.
Thank you all for sharing. We have a very long movie list. If anyone is interested, there's actually been several groups that have started around the country, their own movie night. And so this is our gift to everyone. And thank you so much.